go.
Let's go to
Let's
the
all
beach
go to the lobby.
lobby. Let's
Let's
all
all
go
go
to
to
the
the
lobby.
lobby. Let's
Let's all
all
go
go to
to
the
the
lobby
lobby.
to get ourselves a.
Get ourselves some Morty. Welcome to the lobby. Um, we're playing video games again.
We sure are.
I'm Zach. And this other fag is Bradley.
Oh, man.
And I'm doing combos out the ass in my gaming shit. Ooh, baby.
Movie camera so you can see your face. Let's all
I
go to
am.
the. Morty.
Let's all go to the stream.
Morty, you gotta move your camera, Morty.
I'm. Can you not see my face?
I can see your face now.
Oh. So yeah. Let's see. Any stories you want to tell? It's gonna be a pretty boring episode since we didn't plan ahead. You know what we were gonna talk about, like I
Yeah,
suggested we would. All right, this is gonna be a boring one
probably.
because we didn't plan ahead.
Dude, remember that one kid that was like afraid of water that at my birthday party?
Yeah, I think we already talked about him. Yeah, but I remember him. He was a faggot, dude. What about that other Jonathan, dude? Ew, grody. Probably something in there. Yeah, dude. What about the other Jonathan?
Um, well, the other Jonathan, he was like in gym class that one time, and I'm just like, hey, you're a faggot. And then I like punched him, and he cried, and it was kind of sad.
That's not what you said before. If I had asked you like 20 minutes ago what you thought about that one fuckboy when he cried, you would have said that was funny.
It was funny, but I don't want to seem like that kind of Morty. Morty.
You are
I
that
don't want
kind of
I don't want to seem that like that bad of a person, Morty.
you are that kind of Morty. Morty. Bird person? You appear to be dying. I will do my best to save your life, but I can promise nothing. So let's see.
Give me the sweet release of death. Zane, please.
Dude, stop.
Zane, please.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh yeah, it's
You gotta
time to
get
get.
sweetie.
All right.
Oh
So
yeah.
what other experiences do we have getting in trouble at school? That's always a good one. That was a good topic. Oh, you know how I got up on the bed yesterday, dude? Dude,
Mhm.
you know how I got up on that bed yesterday?
How? Oh yeah. You like climbed up there. And
Yeah, well, I
you
got
were
up there after
writhing,
you left.
writhing around.
After I got up there after we stopped the call, and this morning I tried to get down. I hurt myself getting down, so I'm not gonna get up there again. That was too spooky for me, so I'm not gonna do that again. It's way too spooky, dude. Like I'm serious. I was spooked. You gotta start responding. Is it that you can't hear me or something?
No, I can hear you fine. It's just I'm like preoccupied.
Oh yeah. So he's texting this one girl who I'm saying he should send nudes to her, but he's not going to. Well, send nudes, Negro. That is not racist. I have very many black friends. We're not racist. Welcome to uh welcome to Plugcast. We're gonna plug ourselves live. Said that already, haven't I? Who's ready to plug yourself? I am. So I was playing a game earlier. My little brother comes running
I'm
to
gonna
my
get
door,
swifty. Oh yeah.
runs into my room, and I'm like, "Ah!" And I started growling at him because I'm a faggot. Because it scares him because he's autistic. So I'm just like, he's like, eh. So I slapped my chest and I punched that little motherfucker in the face. Can't embarrass me in front of my women. Performing suspicious actions gets you yellow. Oh, drop it.
Oh yeah. I gotta get swifty. Get swifty in here. Uh-oh.
Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor. Gotta get swifty in here.
So, dude,
What?
what is going on?
I'm playing a video game.
As am I.
What are you playing exactly?
Top secret, classified, Ned's declassified, school survival cack.
That's dekekified. That's dekekified. School survival gay. That was a good show, dude. I think my favorite had to be the black guy.
I do what I
I
want.
wanna be. I do what I want.
I'm using the force in ways you've never understood.
Oh no. Oh. I wanna be black. So, what do you think about the new Black Ops 3? Sir,
Yeah.
what do you think about the new Black Ops?
I think it's all the rage and it's overrated and anyone who likes Black Ops needs to play CS:GO because cack, you're a scrub. I mean, like, Eep. Do you not understand? Eep.
Talking about?
The term Eep,
Yeah.
signaling a sense of alarm in some way, shape, or form. Um,
I know it's signaling that, but I really don't understand quite exactly what you're talking about.
Eep.
Kill the scientists! Pull them!
Got him, got him, got him, got him.
Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him! I completely forgot that, like, you started that. Oh, okay, so we have this friend who, who might be on the podcast at some point. Javen. Just protect the innocent. I'm gonna call him Jay.
I
So,
think it's too late, since you already said his name.
I don't give a fuck.
You
People
do
don't watch our podcasts
you do
ever.
we do what you want. We do what we want because pirates are free, and we may be considered pirates, but that's your choice in terminology. I mean, we're not condoning calling us pirates at all. We're just sitting here.
Call me a pirate.
Okay, you can call him a pirate because he does what he wants.
I does what I do because I do the do. Do the do. Anyways, well, he was over at Brad's house, and he had this root beer that he set down on the counter, and I wasn't here. I wasn't here for this, but they told me about this. He had this root beer that he set down on the counter, and when he went to go pick it up and take a drink, he took a big gulp, and he felt something weird in his throat. So he like spits out a bunch of the root beer that he didn't drink, and like a mouthful of ants apparently comes out. So the root beer was like full of
Yes.
ants.
Dude, remember Voight?
Oh, dude, Voight. Dude, holy hell. Fucking Voight, dude.
Voight, the emo deformed water balloon that I kept in a cup on a shelf for 3 months until it bursts and exploded all over me.
And his mom and his grandma always said that if they found him because they didn't like it, they said they would destroy it. They said they would pop it immediately.
Dude, remember that one time when it was my birthday and JT's just like, I couldn't buy anything, so I'm just gonna give you some money. So he gave me like a pretty cool wallet, and then he gave me some like $5 in it. And like I'm just like, bruh, want to trick
Yeah,
grandma
dude.
into letting us go outside so we can run to
Yeah, we said we
the
were gonna play
convenience store.
Manhunt.
Yeah, we said we were gonna play Manhunt outside, and then we just ran to this really ghetto convenience store across the highway. And
This one guy came up to us and he was like, "Fucking why?" Then he was like, I think he said, "Oh yeah, you guys got like 50 cents," and we were like, "Yeah, we got 50 cents." He's like, "You want to buy some good shit? You want to buy some drugs?" And I was like, "Dude, you should probably give him some drugs. He's got a gun or something. He's got a knife." And
dude,
then he
and
started.
I was
Then
just
he
like, no, this is my quarter. And then Tracy was just like, give him the freaking quarter. And I'm just like, no. And then we like walked off like thugs, and the guy was just like
you didn't
stunned
hear
with
him
our
laugh.
bravery.
You didn't hear him laugh, dude. His laugh, it was like, it was like,
Give me the quarter, or I'll shank you
I'm not
first.
even kidding. He was like,
You obviously live somewhere within these 3 blocks that is just surrounded by desolate void. That is freaking what was it even called where I lived?
it was Narcoosee.
Yeah, Narcoosi. In the
Well, now they
desolate
know.
void, in the desolate void that was Narcus.
It was Narcoos, dude. It was so narnar.
Oh yeah, that's something we started.
Garmin Arnar, dude. Ah! Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here, dude. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey yo.
Hey, that's enough copyrighted material for now.
Why don't you spree yourself live
How about I plug myself live?
with sprees? Those really disgusting candies.
I don't know what those are. I don't think I've ever had them.
Dude, they're made by the geniuses over at Wonka.
Ew, grody.
Dude,
The wonky, wow,
the
the
name
wonky willy
Wonka.
factory.
The Wonking Willy Factory.
So it's the
Well,
wonky willy.
these are these are
Dude, he had the wonkiest of willies.
these are failed jelly beans from the Wonky Willy Factory, and basically they're just like these crusty, chalky discs that you're expected to consume. And they all taste the same, no matter what color you get. There's a wide, various, surprisingly unsatisfying palette of orange, red, yellow, and purple. There's
Oh
also,
my
every once in a great while, you'll find a green, or if you're very lucky, you'll find a red.
red! I think you already went over that.
Oh no. Well, I just made an idiot of myself. Well, if you're really rare,
Where it is
it's really rare
for
to
it.
find a green. It's impossible. And I'm consuming a green because I found one. I'm one of the fortunate ones.
It's impossible, but I'm fortunate I found one, even though it's physically impossible.
I'm down to my last packet of ramen. I'm not sure if I should
Yeah.
make it.
That's the thing about us. We are weird as fuck. We eat ramen.
I don't eat
out of
ramen.
the
I worship
package.
it.
We love ramen like to death.
Dude, remember Dude, we should tell them the stories about the ramen. We always had our best times at the dinner table.
Dude, we always I don't know what it was. It wasn't the lighting, I didn't think.
I don't
But
know what
like
it was. It's
whatever,
just
it could have been like we would have been having a fight. Like we would hate each other. Like I was at his throat, he was at mine, and then we would get called into dinner and we'd sit down at the dinner table and immediately like all moods changed to happy. We would start cracking jokes. His grandma would get so pissed off at us that she was about to make me leave almost every time. And it was all because we were cracking jokes at the dinner table. But I don't know how it happened. Like we would sit down and it'd start off normal enough. But like the second we like started eating, every mood would change. We'd be all happy. It'd be amazing. And we'd always say we have the best times at the dinner table. I don't know how
and
it happened. What
remember
what do you think
we
it
used to
was?
be. I don't know, dude. It was like all I know is we used to like be sort of happy. We'd be doing like our own things or something, and then we would just like sit at the dinner table, and we barely could eat because all we would be doing is laughing so hard that you would be crying, like not just like a single tear, like teared up eyes. I'm talking about like down your face crying laughing.
We almost never finished the food
Unless it was ramen.
unless it was ramen. You remember?
Remember
You
when I
remember
made
that one point,
milkshakes?
dude? You remember when we made ramen and like I was cooking it with a fork because you left to go do something, and I left the
Yes.
fork in there, and you tried to pull it out with another fork, and then you thought it was far enough out and it wasn't going to be warm, but you grabbed it and it was so hot, and you just threw it, and
And
it
it
stuck
stuck
in the
in the
wall. It
wall.
was like, oh, the ramen.
and then, and then the same day, same sitting, same meal. I sat down with my ramen after dealing with that, like freaking using my Herculean effort to like pull the fork out of the wall. I we both sat
Yeah,
down to try to eat our ramen. So I try to take the first bite. The bowl tips, gets all over my pants, and then I stand up. I don't know how I did it, but I just like used my feet only to peel off my basketball shorts, and I was just like, nope, taking a shower. I was
yeah.
done with the situation, dude.
My character's dead. Great, but like it was so horrible. Oh, tell him about Butch and the hauntings.
Don't mention it.
Uh, Dude, I swear to God, I didn't believe you like the whole time I was your friend when I would come over to your house and you're like, oh yeah, it's haunted. By the way, like don't go back there. Like I didn't believe you once until like pretty recently when you left. Um, when like last time we were over there, it was at night and I was trying to go to sleep and you were already asleep because like we had just finished watching porn or something.
Well, of course, that was like our nightly routine.
Yeah, and then your grandma would come in and be like, "What is it?
Is it
Why are you
if it's
stopping?"
free, it's
Then she
fine.
then she said, "If it's free, you're fine. Is it free? You don't have to pay for it. Okay." Like it wasn't okay until it was free.
Just grandma, it's the hub. It's fine.
We're watching it on the hub.
On my Wii U, my versatile Wii U.
The you.
And then like
It's fire.
one feature I loved about the Wii U was the curtain thing.
I hated you so many times. So many times you would close the curtain on me. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Like, like last time you fell asleep and I woke up in the middle of the night hearing something and I started to go like, I went to the bathroom, I think it was. I tried to find like what was going on, but I couldn't find it. And then I heard "Don't mention it," and I was like, "No!" I started like getting all scared and such. So I just kind of went outside of the room, out of the bathroom. I sat down. I calmed down, and like I sat. I think I sat like next to you. That's why I woke up next to you. You
Yeah.
thought it was for some
Dude,
reason.
remember the last time you were over, it was me, you, and JT. Like you were there for like half the time, but you got there before JT, and like
Yeah.
you all stayed for like a week, and it was like 2 days after you left, I was out of there. Like I was gone. I moved,
Oh yeah. And
and
then you
that
came back for like a week and said, "Hey, bye."
and then basically like we were just like writhing around, and I think it was like the best like
Oh,
probably week of my life.
what was the name of your cat?
Dova,
My
Dovafos.
no, my wife.
Oh, your wife. Oh, that's Plump.
Yeah, Plump.
The fat cat.
The wife.
You bought her ring. No, she's so weak. When you bought her a ring and put it on her tail, it just weighed her tail down.
Yeah, that's it. That is what happened.
Then when you would pet her anywhere, you could pet her on her head and she'd go freaking head bent over, raise that posterior on you.
Oh no, I'm about to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to
Head
die.
bent over, raise that posterior. Zach,
Yeah, what?
do you agree that whenever you would pet her, she'd just
Yeah, like you'd pet her on the tail, and then she'd just start going crazy. My wife, you know.
no, yeah. Remember that when you would like pet her like at the seam of her tail, and she would like go head bent over, raise that posterior, and then she'd like her head would be freaking out. She'd be like
Tail.
rubbing her chin on the carpet and then biting her leg.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember that. My wife was crazy, dude.
Freaking head bent over, raise that posterior. It's the best.
Dude, it was pretty dank. The fuck on? If I could just do it like this, you know? You can do it like this.
So anyway,
Yeah. Did I even finish it? Oh no, I didn't. I don't think I did at least. Um. So, anyways, tell them about Butch.
so my there was my uncle at one point, and he was like not all there in the head, and my grandma was like not as nice as she could be to him, and then he like got really sick and like died, and me
Didn't
and
you
my
guys? Aren't you guys to blame for that?
kind not really, because it was from like he went and like had to get hemorrhoids removed, and then they used like a like infected like needle on him or something, and then he got like really sick, and then that led to a pneumonia, a pneumonia.
Oh, I thought like you guys gave him some sort of shampoo and pulled a prank on him or something, and then he like
No,
crystallized his blood. He was allergic.
no. What happened
He
with
got the
that?
gout.
What happened with gout?
There's no doubt about
He
that.
died from gout. The gout went straight to his heart. I bet that could kill you if somehow you got gout in your heart.
Yeah, dude. Crystallize your blood, and you're like, ah.
It doesn't crystallize your blood. I think it crystallizes your nerves or something. But dude, you I mean, me and Javen, we got shaving cream, but we thought shaving cream was mad nasty, so we put it on a piece of cardboard. And like all night we were going in his room and taking his like TV remote and his phone and stuff. And eventually we took all of his stuff, and then we were right outside his door and we had shaving cream on a paper plate. And I was all ready to do it until he opened the door and he looked at me and we locked eyes. Me, him, and Javen like locked eyes, and he just looked at me for like 3 seconds, and I was just like, and then I like dabbed it on his forehead, and me and Jaden ran off laughing, and he's just like, "You dumbasses!" And then Grandma yelled at him for calling us dumbasses.
Oh, dude, that was so good. I wasn't there for that though. I'm sad.
He was cool. We were just joking around with him. He's cool.
Just puts a dab on his forehead and runs.
Pretty much what we did, and then we would make fun of Donald. We'd call him Dwinkus.
Oh, Dwinkus dollars.
I might pass out if I don't eat.
I might pass out if I don't jizz.
I might pass out if I don't pass out.
I might jizz if I don't pass out. Why is that funny? Oh, yay. I'm a flurg.
Well, we must end this episode.
Yeah, so this has been the lobby. Thanks for finishing your popcorn and watching the credits. Bye.
Goodbye.
Morty!
Morty, you gotta go to the lobby, Morty.
Gotta go to the lobby,
No,
Morty.
no, Morty.